Now that we have our shapes cut out, I'm going to show you how we are going to use a glue stick. When you take your lid off of your glue stick, there should just be a little bit of the glue stick sticking up that you can see. If you can't, and this is a new one, I can't twist it any farther down, but if you need to get some of the glue to show up, we're going to twist so that the line that is on the twisty part, you can see how that line moves? We're going to twist that around until it gets to the next line. So that's a half turn. You can see how much that went up. I'm going to do that again backwards, and you'll see how much that goes back down. So that's just a half turn, and that is all you should need with your glue. If you twist this all the way up and then start gluing, you're going to end up with a lot of glue that gets smushed down around the edges, and it will make a mess in your cap. It will make a mess on your paper. It's just kind of a messy thing. So if you need to twist your glue stick, we're going to twist it until that next line appears and then stop. When we glue, we are going to glue always around the outside edge of my shape. Now, when I look at my shape, if I drew it with a pencil, I'm going to put my glue on my pencil lines if I can still see it. We don't want to put glue just in the middle. It's okay if there's glue in the middle, but if I put glue on this and then stick it down, when I go to rub this or when I'm putting other things on my paper, those edges are going to get caught and they're going to tear off. And we don't want to tear off the shapes that we just spent time making. So we're actually going to trace that outside edge with our glue stick. So I'm going to press down. I'm going to trace that edge all the way around. And I know you probably can't see, maybe you can see a little bit of the glare on there. Then I'm going to push this onto my paper, and then I'm going to turn my paper over and I'm going to give it a back rub. Okay? A back rub is different than a back massage. We don't need to pound on the paper. That doesn't do it any good. I can feel that shape. I'm going to trace that shape right where that glue was and squish that down. When you are using glue, whether it's a glue stick or a glue bottle, we have to press those two pieces of paper together. If we don't press them together and the glue just lightly touches, it's not going to stick very well. So now you can tell, I can rub my hand over this piece. It is not going to come off. It is stuck down well. Same thing if I'm doing a square or any shape. I'm going to glue along the edges all the way around. I'm going to stick it down on my paper, gently press down, make sure that it's stuck, and then I'm going to turn it over, give it another back rub, rub those edges, make sure that they are nice and stuck down. Then I can double check that again on the front once they've been pressed down pretty well. And now I have both of my shapes glued down neatly so that I don't have glue leaking out of the edges. The edges aren't peeling off. Everything is glued down nice and tight.